Hi friends, this is MD Vegan with blueberry tartlets today. I don't know if it works. I will try to make a filling with blueberries and chia seed. Let's see. First the bottom, and I have only here these tartlets forms. These forms, the rings, the serving rings, they are nice for making little cakes, especially if you don't know if it will work. You take a smaller quantity and you can try. I will show you now how I do that. And I begin as usual with my food processor to make a dough. And I have just 1.5 cup of almonds. This almonds is it's the nicest, the easiest form to make a bottom together with dates. Yeah. And they both are super healthy. Yeah. These dates are nice. They're a little bit firmer than mature dates, but still very sweet and soft. Yeah, pitted, very inexpensive. And I will begin to blend the almonds only, and not to blend it, process, because that takes less of time. Let's see. First step, I have a coarse meal. Yeah. Here this took me maybe a minute or two, to get it this kind of form, shape, whatever. And now I put 1.5 cups of almonds. I put, let's say, 12 or so dates, so small size, and I have a teaspoon of vanilla here. Like this vanilla flavor with the bottom. It's a refined. You don't really need it to refine it. I like the flavor. You can give some different colors to this standard dough of almonds and dates. Like vanilla is here. You can put also cinnamon, for example, other spices. So different things you can put to color a little bit. For this, I thought vanilla would be nice because of the blueberries. And let's see if it works. Now it's very easy. It takes some more time to make a nice dough. And I'll come back in a second. So got the sticky dough, I would say. I show you. It all depends on how firm your dates are. If I would soak the dates to make them soft, really soft, I guess it would be the dough would be a little bit too sticky. Yeah, the water in there would be totally different texture. But when the dates are a little bit firmer, not soaked, dry, then it takes more time to process. But I think the time is worth it because you see what I have here. It's something I would say perfect texture for a dough, for this kind of simple dough. We can make different kinds of doughs, but for the simple one, this would be perfect. And that's always the tricky thing. If you begin, especially if you have not so much experience with making these raw food cakes, live bakery, then that is sometimes a little bit tricky for you, because I was the same. I didn't know how to do with the dough. I always got it not quite right in the beginning, but by now I'm experienced a little bit more, and I know it's pretty easy. I know what to do, how long I will have to wait, and all these things. So now I have the ring here. I have a firm, something to put on. That's important because you want to press it, and if it comes out, then it did not work. So I have spoons here, tablespoons, heaping tablespoons, putting it into my little forms. That's easy. I take maybe I fill it to the half. Without pressing it, about half, maybe a little bit more. Maybe it's too much, I don't know. Now I begin to press it. I take the very same spoon, pressing it down. And of course now it gets thinner by pressing it together, but you need to press it, otherwise it will not firm and not keep together. So you want to have a nice firm bottom. That's important for the cake, for the tartlet. Otherwise it will not work. It will fall apart and you have no shape. You lose your shape. from the Tartlet. So I put the rest aside for a moment. I don't need you show the other one. This one is enough to just give a sample. The rest I do afterwards. And now I take my fingers to give it the rest, to put it really strong down. And that's not possible with a spoon. So the fingers are best for that, I guess. Maybe some people have such a stamp or something, a stumper, I don't know what it is. I've seen it once. Yeah, it might be a nice tool to have that. I just have my fingers here, and if the fingers are clean, it's no problem. Because you have a lot of feeling in the fingers, and it's also nice to feel the ingredients. And very nice for cooking. I have a better relationship to my ingredients, because I do it all the time. I make a different recipe, so it's good to feel all the time what I'm doing. So here now the bottom is ready. Show you. See, for the first ringlet, I can even do this. It will keep, you see. Very easy. So now the second part, I will blend the blueberries together with the chia seed, the dates, and some spices. Here I have maybe half pound of blueberries. Maybe I will begin with some less. I don't need that many. Maybe I begin with a little bit less. So maybe a quarter pound. And I have some dates here. Or I take also, there are also 10 to 12 dates or so. I also take less. So it's 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say 7. The blueberries are a little bit sour. Tend to be a little bit sour. So I put some dates to make it sweet. The blueberries like that. They like a sweetener, like a date. And together with the dates, I put cinnamon. That's what blueberries also love. Cinnamon and the zest of lemon. Not the lemon itself, but just the zest. And as the same as before, I take half of both because I only took half of the blueberries. So I take a quarter of a lemon. It's a large lemon, the zest. And I take, let's say, half a teaspoon of the cinnamon powder. This is not so important, the quantities. You can take some more cinnamon. It doesn't really matter. It's hard to take too much cinnamon. It's very delicious with blueberries. So now I begin with this. I blend it first, and I put in the chia seed later. Might be better. Let's see. See what happens. I need the rest of the blueberries because it's simply too little. You see, when I blend the blueberries, they fall together in a small quantity. So I need some more blueberries. And that's nice because it just was about the quantity. I wasn't sure if it would work in the little form. I thought I had too much. No, it was okay. So, and now the rest of the ingredients I will put it in later also. Blueberries by themselves, that is easy to blend if you have enough. Oh, the color is really awesome. I really like that color. Pushing down the sides a little bit. It's a wonderful color. Now for the spices, for the flavor, I taste with a small spoon. The color is beautiful. The flavor is amazing. So it was good to take half of the lemon zest. Well, you know what? I take the rest of the lemon zest. though not the rest of the cinnamon. Cinnamon I had 1 teaspoon, lemon zest, half of a lemon zest, enough. And I add the chia seed now, half. So 2 tablespoons chia seed. I will add and see what happens. First time I do it, I hope it works. I want to ground the chia seed into the cream, the jelly, the blueberry cream. I'm curious if it works. The big thing, the big moment comes. Taste it first. Oops. Chia seed makes it thick, of course. Good. Very good. Very good. Right amount of zest. Right amount. Because I'm not sure. I once experienced using chia seeds that they don't go together with lemon. In the strange flavor. So that's why I didn't take the juice of the lemon, just the zest. You can try, if you find it works with the lemon juice, good, I don't know, you can let me know. Yeah. Scraping out the sides a little bit. Yeah. And now I will fill the little forms, the tartlets. So I will put it into there, using the scraper. That's good. I fill it half only. See? Fill it half as the bottom and the cream now. And into the form, into the cream, I will put some whole blueberries. I guess that would be a nice effect. To have really nice blueberry tartlet with the cream, with the blueberry marmalade. And the whole blueberries. So I just put it, I fill the rest of the form with the blueberries, the whole blueberries. I press them down into the cream to have the whole thing full, the whole little tartlet, the form. It should be full of blueberries. And the jelly, or the jam, or the blueberry jam with a chia seed, they should cover everything only. Yeah? Like in a, yeah, I don't know, like a cement or something. Cement or cement. So let's see. I have to be careful not to mash the blueberries, and still I want to mix them so they get completely into the covered by the cream. I guess I can show you now what I have, and it looks really nice, and I hope it firms up sufficiently to have my tartlet here. So I show you only the ring now. Yeah, that's what I have now, and later I will take off the ring when it's firm and take the photo and hopefully enjoy my little tartlet. And of course I will fill the other ring now. I guess I have plenty, I can do that. Plenty of dough and plenty of blueberry and marmalade, so it will work. So I hope that is nice cake. How couldn't it? Ingredients are super. It's easy, not complicated, and of course super delicious. And even super healthier. Blueberries are here, and chia seed also very much high, and all the good things we need. Fat, protein, antioxidants, yeah, the blueberries high. Amazing. So enjoy and have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and you can also subscribe and be vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, everywhere. See you soon.